Thomas with a flag down.
So Broderick asked for and receives a standing ovation here from his fans. Even after
holding number 72 on the offense, penalty declined.
Even after his face mask was grabbed, Vanderpool did everything he could to stop Broderick from turning that corner, but he gets it done. He had some lofty goals coming into this game. He wanted to get 3 sacks and 13 tackles to set some records.
Under a minute to go. George has got some room now, and he fires for Sammy Martin. It's incomplete. Out of bounds. Carl Carter was on the coverage at the 10. Jeff, there's only 50 seconds left, and maybe next year it will get better.
Well, you know, he was not shy about saying he's very excited to get this one over. He's learned a lot. Team has got a lot of work to do. He's going to take a 1-month vacation in Florida and try to forget it all.
From Miami, the Dolphins have the ball right now on the Jet 1-yard line, and it's 4th down. They trail by 4, 17-13 in that game. They are actually inside the Jet 1-yard line with 50 seconds to go in our ball game. That's McCants. He got away, but not that time. Brett Hall finally gets the sack. 5th of the day for the Bucs defense. And it is just tee-off time right now for Tampa Bay on that man.
Well, it's easy when you know what they have to do, and that's the position that, you know, tough teams that are having a tough time, they have a difficulty putting teams in this position.
Well, the employee and owners of Avis salute the game's MVP. Got off to a tough start, but Vinny Testaverde got the Bucs going, and he's the winner of the We Try Harder Award today. Avis, the official car rental company of the NFL. Congratulations to Vinny. 35 seconds remaining. It's 4th down for Indianapolis. Ball is back at the 45-yard line of Indianapolis. Now, if Indianapolis loses here today, they are still going to have to wait to see where they would pick with that Tampa Bay pick next year. It could be the number 3 pick. It could still be the number 2 pick. What they have to do is figure out strength of schedule. They all put it in a formula. And when the numbers come out sometime tomorrow, they will exactly know at that point where they will choose with that Tampa Bay selection. So they still could end up with the number 1 and 2 picks in the draft in April. 4th down and 25. That's as hopeless as it gets, I think. Little dump pass to Dickerson. And that will do it. Tampa Bay stops him. Jesse Solomon gets him. From Miami, the Dolphins have just scored on 4th down from inside the 1. Dan Marino has thrown a touchdown pass as the Dolphins shoot ahead of the Jets in that ball game at Joe Robbie Stadium. 26 seconds remain here. Richard Williamson will find out on Friday what his future is. As we take a look at today's Canon camcorder replay of the game, Beasley.
You know, it was set up by a fake reverse 1 play prior. They come back with it with a great call, great run by Lawrence Dawsey. Our Canon camcorder replay of the game.
That's a good-looking rookie. 45 seconds left in that game in Miami. 26 seconds left here. The touchdown pass was from Marino to Farrell Edmonds to give the Dolphins the lead. As Testaverde puts the knee down, Rick Venturi will come over and congratulate Richard Williamson on quite a ball game by Tampa Bay as they win for the 3rd time today. So that will do it here from Tampa Bay as the Bucs end up winners. 17-3 for Beasley Reese. This is Jim Donovan saying so long from Tampa. Let's go to New York now, and here's Bob Costas.
Okay, as Jim Donovan just told you, Dan Marino, seconds ago, on 4th and goal from the 1, little play-action fake, and then a flip to Farrell Edmonds, who was wide open at the back of the end zone. Stoyanovich with the extra point. Dolphins 20, Jets 17. Loser goes home. Winner goes to the wild card round. Here's the go-ahead touchdown. I'd say he was open there in the back of the end zone, as wide open as anyone could be. There's Farrell Edmonds. Now the Jets, of course, still have a chance to force overtime if they can come up with a field goal here. I believe they have at least one timeout remaining. About 45 seconds to play in the game, and we're going to send you there now and pick up the call by Tom Hammond and Joe Namath.
Remember, the Jets just need 3 to tie if they can somehow get a big play.
The Jets have 2 timeouts remaining, I believe.
Farrell Edmonds making the reception for the touchdown. Dan Marino shaking off an interception at the goal line on the previous possession, throws the perhaps winning touchdown of the game. Had 2 clutch plays in the game, that pass and the one he had on the last play of the first half to tie the game at 7. Stoyanovich with a kick. Mathis breaks free. Tripped up at the 32. Farrell Edmonds, who caught the touchdown pass, just got a hand on the streaking Terrence Mathis to trip him up. Jets with 2 timeouts left, 38 seconds on the clock. Burkett and Toon are wide to the left. Moore and Mathis to the right. O'Brien heaves downfield, wide open. The catch made at the 47. Rob Moore got in the middle of the defense again, and the Jets stopped the clock with their second timeout, 27 seconds left.
That was a big completion.
23 yards. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. O'Brien consulting with his head coach and offensive coordinator, Bruce Cosley. Coming up, the Chiefs and the Raiders, or the Broncos and the Chargers. That's the second game of our NBC doubleheader. The game could possibly, if they can get one more big play, come down to the man signed this week. Raul Alegre was working on his master's degree in civil engineering at the University of Texas in Austin when the Jets called, needed someone to replace the injured Pat Leahy. Louis Aguiar had a chance last week and hit only 1 of 2. So Alegre tried out, was signed, the newest member of the New York Jets. His last field goal good after bouncing off the upright. It could come down to a tying attempt for Alegre. But first, the Jets must get closer. Again, O'Brien has a man open. Terrence Mathis has a first down to the 33-yard line of the Dolphins. That's a 50-yard attempt right now. Saving a timeout. O'Brien throws it incomplete for Mathis. 8 seconds left. Will they try one more play?
Yeah, you could try one more play as long as you have that one more timeout left. They have one timeout left, so he can call a pass to complete it in the middle of the field and call a quick timeout, but it's got to be pretty fast.
The ball is at the 33-yard line. That would be a 50-yard field goal attempt if they get no closer. Alegre signed this week. What are his thoughts right now?
But Aguiar hit a 51-yarder up at New England that was called back. They may go to the long kicker. What is this?
McNeil on a draw. They don't have enough time, do they? Out of bounds, 2 seconds left.
That's cutting it close.
Which is the understatement of the day. Kaza says hurry up. He doesn't want a delay call.
He's got 30 seconds left, 28 seconds on the play clock. He has time going.
It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Raul Alegre to tie. What pressure. Raul Alegre has made a lot of new friends in a hurry.
He certainly has. Oh, what pressure. Did he respond to the pressure? Oh, my. Perfect kick. Looks like it's going to go a little left, but then it comes right back in toward the middle. Nice little draw, nearly the center. High ball game, and we're going into sudden death. My, oh, my. That draw play to Freeman McNeil was a gutsy call.
Was it ever a gutsy call?
A good hold by Alegre. Got to give that man credit, too, for getting it down there. Or a good hold by Aguiar, excuse me. I keep getting those two names a little bit confused.
The Miami Dolphins have won the toss and will receive to start the overtime period.
Good practice yesterday. Seemed a little tight. He's as anxious